Dopest community was popping. Told y'all we here, man. Salute to Jimza, man. This is from Jimza's list. Salute to the homie. This one right here is Scholar, produced by Graygar. It comes off of Graygar's album, Forever Young. It's an EP that came out in 2015. I'm gonna have to check this out. I see he's got about 5 tracks up here. I'm gonna go listen to it, everything. But yeah, y'all, I'm hyped to get right into this. It's always dope to hear Bones with a producer I haven't heard him with before. Y'all let me know in the comments if there's a song that he's done with them and the reactions that we covered on his albums that maybe I missed. Y'all let me know in the comments. But yeah, I appreciate everybody showing up. Hope everybody's been protecting their peace. I hope everybody's day is going good. Hope it goes better off of this reaction, man. We're about to go into the weekend. Salute to you guys for showing up to the channel. Thanks for all love and support. But yeah, let's get right into this and see what's popping with him. And Bones has been cooking all week with these gems that Jimza has been providing us with, man. Y'all let me know in the comments if there's any ones that we missed and everything. Let's get right into it. Scholar, Graygar featuring Bones. Yes, it's a video too, y'all, as you can see. We love our videos.
Post it up, still legendary graveyard god, still doping in the cemetery. Damn, you be with her. I don't fuck with that, so I can't fuck with you. You fuck with them, you be with her. I don't fuck with that, so I can't fuck with you. No, I can't fuck with you. You, I can't fuck with you. You.
That beat is fire. Yeah. Graygar went in on this beat. Yeah, that's tough, man. I like that song right there. I love that song. That joint is dope, man. I like how Bones is just talking this shit, and this is Young Bones, 2015 Bones. So he comes up, man. He's like, yo, like, you fuck with them? You be with who? Well, I don't fuck with that, so I can't fuck with you. That right there is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you realize the company you keep. They're saying that he's talking about like people with record deals and all that stuff. You fuck with them, you fuck with who? I don't like them, so I can't fuck with you. That's what they're saying he's talking about. But this could be a lesson in life with people. You realize the company you keep. You ultimately start turning into the people you spend the majority of your time around. So with him saying that, it's like you could see somebody and they're pretty cool, but then you always got to ask yourself, like, yo, you know, you cool, I'm cool with you, man, but why you keep talking to them? Like, everybody's their own man or their own woman, they can do what they want, but it just makes you wonder, especially when it's somebody you feel like you know. He's like, yo, what is it about that type of stuff, man? Because I told my homeboy, man, if you watching this, you know I'm talking about him. My homeboy, there's somebody that there's a mutual, I'm not even gonna call him a friend because they're not my friend. There's a mutual person we know, and the person that we're talking about is like, he's kind of, he be doing weird stuff, you know what I'm saying? He be doing mad weird stuff, and I know my homie don't stand for that. So I was like, yo, why you be talking to him? He can't give me a reason why. And I was like, I think you talk to him to remind you that life isn't as fucked up as it can be. You could actually end up like him. So you talk to him to make yourself feel better, like, well, at least I'm not like him. And he thought about it, he's like, nah, that ain't it, man, but that does make sense. I'm like, yeah, so sometimes some people will sit there and talk to somebody that's fucked up in the head just so they can remind themselves to stay sane, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? If you think you're insane, you talk to your friend that's really crazy, and you're like, all right, cool, I'm not that bad. Or like, let's say we're talking about different situations and hardships, but like, oh, it could be worse because it could be like him. You know what I'm saying? But people that put themselves in hardship situations that don't try to get out and victimize themselves, that's what I can't stand for. Because everybody goes through hard times and everything. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that, but it's like when you victimize yourself off of something you consistently keep creating, you got to understand that, you know, it's no longer like, you know, an accident. Now it's a problem and it becomes a habit. You know, it's like drugs, you know what I'm saying? You start off regular, then it becomes a habit, then it becomes a problem, then it becomes a habit. It's like an everyday thing that you can't kick. It becomes an addiction. But yeah, so he's like, you fuck with them, you be with who? Well, I don't fuck with them, so I can't fuck with you. Then he runs it back twice. But yeah, I like the way this shit starts. Let's get back into it. I didn't know what the beat was going to do. Salute to GRXGVR again. Did his thing up here on this production. And I like how Bones is just swagging on his chorus. His chorus is fire. And it's like the drums ain't even dropped yet. But then when the drums drop, it's just like you just start rocking. Fire. I don't fuck with that, so I can't fuck with you. So he starts off, he's like, you say you go hard, but no, bitch, I don't think so. So now he's talking about you, you know, he's going straight to you. You say you go hard, but no, bitch, I don't think so. Dropping like Plinko, broken casinos. Drop off the money, but she all on me though. You know what I'm saying? You drop off the money with her, but she's all on me. So pretty much saying, even with you having money, she still don't rock with you. And a lot of dudes be thinking because they got money, they go get the women. They do, but at the same time, when that money's gone, you got nothing. And sometimes dudes got money and the girls still don't want to rock with them. You know, so Bones is saying that he always tells you to be yourself, stop using these, you know, these things, like, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff, these, you know what I mean, man. Stop using all this money, all these material things to push who you are. Just be you. You know, and that's what they say, man. When it comes to money, money don't change people. Money just makes that person double down on who exactly they are. So if you was a lame with money, without money, you could be a lame with money. If you had a kind heart with money, you could be kind with the money. A lot of the people get it misconstrued because some people get money and they look like they changed. They didn't change when the money came. They were playing a role until the money came. That's what y'all gotta realize too. They were playing a certain game until the money came. Then they were able to be the true them. You know what I'm saying? So that right there happens a lot. It's the same thing with power. If you work with somebody and you be like, damn, they got this power, now they changed. No, that power is always in them. That's not, you know, that's a character trait. That type of power trip is in their character. And a lot of times you could chalk that up to people not being respected in school. People just slap the shit out of them in school and all that stuff, or bully them, or what have you. So then they get, you know, they get this clout, they become a manager, or they become a cop, or they go to the military, and then they think that, you know, now it's like, yo, I'm getting everybody back from when I was a kid. It's like a stigma in them, man. Like it's really a complex that they don't even understand themselves. And when you break it down to them, you trigger them because they're like, oh, you're talking about the kids that slapped me in school. Them kids you slapped me in school, you remind me of him. You know, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna write you up and get you fired, I'm gonna get you up out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's driving me crazy. I came across way too many people like that in my life, man. Cause me growing up in school, like I wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? I had friends, people liked me, you know what I'm saying? I know what it feels like to be respected. I know how it feels like to earn respect. I know how it feels like to get it. You know what I'm saying? I know how it feels to be disrespected and how to handle it. I know I do all that stuff, but I'm speaking on the people that didn't have that heart. Then they got older and got positions of power. Now all of a sudden this heart came out of nowhere. It's artificial. But anyways, let's get back into it. He's like, say you go hard, but no, bitch, I don't think so. Dropping like Plinko, broken casinos. Drop off money, but she all on me though. Bitch, I don't need to. And then there's this crazy bar right here on Genius that nobody could really figure out. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. But then he's like, no, we don't need nobody, especially someone like you who be fucking up. Fuck out of here, though. I like that right there. We don't need you. Somebody get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here, man. What you doing here? Let's get it. I think he said. I think he said dirty. I think he said. Yeah, I think he said dirty casinos. Fuck with you, dirty casinos. What the fuck you, dirty casinos? Fuck was you here for? I think that's what he said. Y'all let me know in the comments what he said.
Body, especially someone like you to be fucking the fuck out of here.
My bad, y'all.
Dirty casinos, fucking you here for? No, we don't need no body, especially someone like you to be fucking the fuck out of here. Make the wrong moves, make the wrong decisions.
And this is when Bones starts preaching, man. He always be, you know, he'll sit there and he'll kick the competition's ass, and then he'll give them the guidance. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fuck you up, then give you the information. So that's the type of time he's on right now, right? So he's like, the type of time he's on, he's like, make your own moves, make your own decisions, no contracts, something you can't say, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Make your own decisions, make your own moves. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a contract, you do. What do you say? No contract, something you can't say, bitch. Rich and taking styles off the young, the broke down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're taking styles from the young people and everything. I think that's what he's talking about. Rich and taking styles of the young and the broke down. You know what I'm saying? You're taking people's styles and everything, and you're rich. You know, those are like those wave riders and all that stuff. There's a particular, I feel like I'll be taking too many shots at Drake. But yeah, the Drake is considered a wave rider too. Like, we already know the whole thing with XXXTentacion. Like, we already know about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Taking wave rap, you know, hearing somebody's sound in the hood or somewhere lower. And then since you got this star power in your ears to the streets because you have people hired to hear the underground talent, you take that thing and you blow it up like you came up with it. And then now the person you took it from is like, yo, that's me. And then, you know, what it was with X, like X's fans let X know about, you know, what Drake did. That's how X found out. X didn't find out Drake didn't find out that part about Drake until like his fans saw. He would have eventually found out, but people started tagging him and stuff like, yo, this dude took your style. So Bones is saying the same thing. Rich and taking styles of the young and the broke down. You know, you're taking their styles. But you're rich. That right there is crazy. Let me see what Genius has to say about it. Bones portrays these record companies as groups of rich old men, the record company too, but at the same time, that has to be okayed by someone. Bones portrays these record companies as groups of rich old men trying to capitalize on the fresh, innovative ideas of the younger, in his case, emotionally broke down generation. Similar to they just some old men taking young ideas from neoprene. So yeah, so that's him just, you know, talking his shit and everything. The record companies, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Drake, the record companies and all that stuff. That's what they do, man. And a lot of times that's been going on historically for generations, even in different genres. Like when you start talking about Elvis and all that stuff, it gets deep, man. In different genres, like a lot of people in the forefront take styles from other people and then they push it. And then everybody thinks they're the ones that came up with that style. You know what I'm saying? So that's been going on for generations, and Bones is addressing it. He's like, I don't want your millions. They'll be gone when you ghost now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want your millions. They're going to be gone when you die. So it don't even matter. Let's get it.
Someone like you to be fucking the fuck out of here. Make the wrong moves, make the wrong decisions. No contract, something you can't say, bitch. Rich and taking styles of the young and the broke. I don't want your millions. They'll be gone when you ghost now.
And he's like, see the road ahead, hold on, let's go now. Put your head down, shut your eyes and hold them. Post it up, still legendary. Graveyard God, still doping in the cemetery. The way he ended it was so fire.
Bitch, rich and taking styles of the young and the broke. I don't want your millions, they'll be gone when you ghost now. See the road ahead, hold on, let's go now. Put your head down, shut your eyes and hold now. Post it up, still legendary. Graveyard God, still doping in the cemetery.
Hey. And then it's like, gets back in that chorus, you fuck with them? You be with who? Well, I don't fuck with that, so I can't fuck with you. So it's like kind of like industry artists, man. He don't even really want to do a song with him and everything. You know, you fuck with the industry shit. I don't fuck with it, so I can't fuck with you. Hey. And then that joint, no, I can't fuck with you. No, I can't fuck with you. This joint is hard. Them hi-hats, man. And them drums. Fire. Hey, 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 hey. Fire, man. Fire, man. Salute to Graygar with that production. They did their thing, man. Salute to you, Graygar. I think it's my first time hearing you. Maybe I have you done other tracks with Bones. I'm pretty sure I heard your production up there. Maybe I didn't give you your credit. But yo, you was going hard up here, man. This joint was tough. I like the beat. I like the drums, everything. I like Bones, how he was swagging up there. I like the chorus, man. Track is fire, man. So I gotta check out this album, man. I gotta check out this album, Forever Young. And I think that when I was looking at it, doing my little research, what is he from Sweden? Yeah, he's a music producer from Sweden. He has collaborated with a variety of musicians, including Bones, Young Lean. There's a bunch of stuff up here. Yeah, Young Lean, Bones, Cyber. His production consists of lo-fi, cloud, etc. Aesthetic, aesthetic, along with the sampling of already existing rap songs to create background vocals. Fire, man. Salute to Graygar, man. Keep doing your thing. Keep cooking out here, man. Appreciate everybody showing up, man. Thanks for all the love and support of the channel over the years, man. We started this thing December 2022. Here we are in 2025 of February. We'll keep cooking, keep rocking, man. We on our way, man. You already know what time it is, man. Dopest community. Everywhere I go, dopest community goes, man. So I appreciate everybody reaching out on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Steam. Yeah, follow me on Steam. If you guys are gamers and everything on PC and all that stuff, follow me on Steam. You know, King Low 757 on Steam. On Xbox is Ghost 2 Guns, like the word ghost, the number 2, GUNZ, Ghost 2 Guns. That's kind of where the you know, where the King Low logo came from. He's not a ghost, but you know, yeah, that's where the 2 guns came from and everything. It came from game and stuff right there. So that's where that came from. Because y'all know when I started this channel, I ain't gonna say I didn't want to be a reactor when I started this channel, but y'all turned me into this. You know what I'm saying? Like when I started a YouTube channel, I didn't know what I wanted up there. I just wanted to be me. And I guess the best way of being me is like doing these reactions because I love music. So, you know, y'all kind of, you know, put me here. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I salute you guys. I've never watched reactions before I started doing mine. And then even with me doing mine, I still don't really watch other people's reactions because, you know, it's kind of like how it is with music, right? With an artist, they say, like even with Wayne said he doesn't listen to nothing on the radio because he doesn't want other artists to influence him. And when that happens, you're not even trying to do it. It's just what you're hearing. So you start to kind of do subconsciously what you're hearing. It's like your body, the muscle memory, the sounds, your brain. You start to do things like other people and you don't even realize it until somebody's like, hey, you sound like such and such. You're like, oh shit, I do sound like such and such. I have been listening to their music. So that's how it is with the reaction thing. Sometimes I'll check out the Reactors channel just to make sure I'm doing my thing, making sure that I'm staying different. And that's what I pride myself on in the dopest community, because the way this reaction channel was built and my style of reaction came from, of course, me and my personality, but also the feedback of the dopest community. I will read the comments and I will see what people are saying. And I'll be like, all right, cool. People don't like that. All right, cool. People don't like this. And those are things that are like, you know, minor tweaks and all that stuff. It's not like somebody saying anything that's about my personality that I can't control. If that's the case, you can just get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? We don't need you in the community. If you don't really rock with my style, then, you know, you shouldn't be watching the videos and all that stuff. If you want to hear the song of your favorite artist reacted to, just go ahead and go listen to the music. You know what I'm saying? So I would have comments that were like, you know, I even get them now, you know, for people that are like, catching the old videos when I'm still trying to figure things out, you know, with the Suicide Boy reactions, they'll come through and they'll be like, oh my goodness, just let the song play. I don't, you know, y'all know me, man. That's the old, I don't even do that no more because I was still trying to figure things out. So now I let the song play and I run it back. Unless it's an album. If it's an album, I'll let it play one time, get my breakdown, go to the next track. But if it's like one track, I'll come through and I'll run it back so we can listen to it together. And maybe there's things that people caught, because there'll be people in the comments that say, oh, I didn't catch this the first time I heard this. You know, after you listen to it, now I know what that means. Or I didn't hear that the first time. I didn't hear that part of the sound or that production. And it's dope seeing stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, and it's also my first time listening to like the majority of these tracks, so too. So I'm catching it on the first wave. But yeah, I appreciate all love and support, man. You guys got me here. We're gonna keep pushing the dopest community, man. I can't say how much I appreciate the support. And it's to the point like this is like really like one of my jobs right here, man. it's a balance in life and everything, but always work on your passion. That's what I want to say, man. Don't go to work, give these people all these hours and to the point where you got nothing left in yourself, because we're in the generation now, man. It's 2025. It's so many ways to make money now. It's ridiculous. So with that being said, man, always focus on your passion. Yeah, you know, you put in more hours at work, you make more money. But at the end of the day, like as years go on, do you want to work? Like if you're somebody who wants to work for the company and be the best they ever had and get to the top, this ain't for you. I ain't talking about people like that. You already know what you want to do. That's your drive. You want to be the CEO of the company. That's your hustle. That's what you want to do. Everybody's not built for that. So somebody that's trying to work on their own thing, make sure that you put time into that. Get rid of the distractions. Distractions are crazy, and I'm telling y'all right now, even in my streaming room, I got games and all this stuff here. I can get easily distracted. Sometimes I'll be distracted. I'll be over here on my computer just looking at YouTube videos and other shit. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Next thing I know, an hour went by. I could have had 4 or 5 videos out, or I could have did a stream. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at things like that. So make sure you do that. You know, coming home, binge watching Netflix and all that stuff. When you have a passion sitting on the shelf, get it off the shelf. Let Netflix play in the background. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But always keep driving. Always keep moving forward. Because I'm the age I am, and I know a lot of y'all like in your 20s and everything. So if I was in my 20s, I wish I would have focused on myself more. I was more focused on hustling. I'm making all this money and all that stuff, buying a bunch of shit that don't matter when I could have invested in motherfucking Bitcoin. Man, Bitcoin was low as hell when somebody brought that shit to my attention. This was, what we in 2025? This is about 15 years ago. I want to say it. Nah, before, yeah, about 15 years ago. Somebody was telling me about Bitcoin. They said, "Low, take $100, put it in Bitcoin, forget about it." I was making way more than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like that. I wouldn't even felt that. That was like $50 to me back then. And it's like, yo, like I didn't listen. I was like, all right, bro, I got you. He was talking about Bitcoin. He was talking about Nvidia. He was talking about Lenovo. He was talking about all this stuff that's like blowing up right now, man. And I was like, yo, if my dumb ass would just listen, or I would have had somebody to say, yo, do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to tell you guys things so you guys don't make the same mistakes as me. You know what I'm saying? So like focus on your craft, focus on your dream, keep doing your thing. Y'all let me know. Y'all know already know. I got Instagram, all that stuff. Y'all got multiple ways to reach me, Discord, all that stuff. I'll help y'all out the best way I can. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a channel you need me to follow and all that other stuff and provide information, let me know, man. I want to see you guys win. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Don't go out and do nothing stupid on Friday or this weekend. Be safe this weekend. I will holler at y'all next week. I love you guys. Y'all be easy. Peace.